All right, now, maybe you've heard the news. I would hope so. I guess I can update some people. Tucker Carlson, we know he left Fox. You should know that by now. And he came out with a video that was specifically on Twitter. And he may have shared that on other forms of social media. I'm not sure. But what he did confirm is that moving forward, at least for the time being, or in the immediate future, he is going to do the show that he was already doing on Twitter. And I'm guessing he's going to be streaming it and all that. And I'm guessing Elon, maybe, of course, his internal team probably had direct discussions with him about those capabilities. This probably incentivizes him, Elon, that is, and this company to get the ball rolling on that. I'll talk a little bit about some of my thoughts on that here in a bit. But really what I want to talk about for the sake of this video is, of course, how mainstream media is reacting to this. Now, let's watch this video. I believe this is on NBC News, and we're going to watch this real quick. It really speaks for itself. This is on NBC News. Mr. Potato Head also is a part of it. Let's listen in.
Okay, well, listen, Twitter was already under fire from misinformation, disinformation, all-out lies, anti-Semitism, racism before Elon Musk took over, and now it's gotten kind of crazy, right? Seemingly unmoored, if you will. Will anybody be able to police what Carlson says? Or is this the point? It's just a free-for-all.
I think this is the point. It is a free-for-all. It's what Elon Musk wants to provide. This move by Tucker may cement the idea of Twitter as a right-wing website.
All right, now keep that in mind. Now, Stelz is a short clip. It wasn't that long. Stelz is a freaking idiot. We know that. But this all just confirms everything it is that it was never a suspicion, excuse me. It was always a fact. They conflate what they deem as right-wing. All that really means is a leveled playing field, or a somewhat level playing field, at least comparatively speaking, to of old. We know that particularly with the American leftists, Democratic Party, they had been seen in favor with the major, well, let's say their direct talking points and their ideals has been seen in favor by the major social media platforms. That's not an opinion. It's a fact. And when you look at the donations, look at their employee makeup, it's clear and obvious that was always the case. Now, if you follow the Twitter files that confirmed what was going on internally and the bias there with Twitter, for sure. But this is what they were scared of. Whether you think Elon goes through with it or not really important. I can say as a person who's been on Twitter since the elden days, if you will. It's different now. It does, not to say that people aren't still getting banned and suspended. That's not to say that, but to the degree that it was before, it's not even the case. You can talk about a lot of things more openly than what you could in comparison to previous years. So that's what they always feared. A level playing field, a free-for-all, and they speak of that as if it's a negative. Twitter also has this thing, and Elon made it clear, Tucker Carlson is beholden to this idea of the community notes, where people that are viewers get to the video or talking point or whatever it is. If it's misleading, whatever, they can comment. Regular individuals are able to comment on this sort of stuff and let it be known that, hey, this is false, this is false, this is false, whatever that may be. And they said that they're not doing anything special for Tucker there. They said he's beholden all the rules, all that other stuff. It's the same that it's been. They're not even doing anything special for it. Brian Stelter, of course, has said, and he's confirmed, or he thinks, that it's a free-for-all, but the way they see that as a negative, and he said it was a free-for-all, and then he turns around and says it's going to be like a right-wing whatever. It's like, dude, you leftists could continue, and just like Tucker, if you wanted to, put your stuff on Twitter if you absolutely wanted to, but you don't. So the fact that you think, well, your opponents, the people that you are in opposition to, that's everybody that they deem as right wing. It's the right wing doesn't mean like in the literal sense, in the political sense. No, it's not. It doesn't mean that. It's God that's not a leftist. That's who they say is right wing. Okay. But that to them is them being able to be on a similar playing field in the social media game. See, this is culture in action. And what you're seeing is why culture is so important. They, leftists that is, have realized it's so important. If they control the culture, the subcultures, they've infiltrated a little bit of everything. If they control that, they win. They've realized that they don't need the good ideas. They don't even need like people that are competent on their side. They don't need that at all. They just need to be able to control the channels and the levels of influence, right? I'm going to end on this note. Dude, this is a layup for Elon Musk. He can make Twitter into the best platform by simply entering in, and this is going to be difficult, consider the outline of Twitter, but entering into the space of his social media competitors and simply doing what they already do without the threat of suspension because you say something that's mildly controversial that the leftists don't like, right? There's people still getting suspended on YouTube for medical misinformation, which is amazing. It's a layup. You have people that will make Twitter exclusive content. And I know he's talked about rolling out some of that monetization and all that. Dude, that is a layup. That's an easy win. You already have the user base. Just make a platform. It doesn't mean that it's without rules. Just make it a somewhat relatively leveled playing field and you win. It's easy money. If you enjoyed this video and want to support other content, please become a member at ericdjuly.com. This is my own unique platform that replaced my Patreon. Our Ultramax, which is our highest tier, gets free shipping domestically even with Rippaverse orders and are able to redeem the Creators Edition copy of ISOM #1. You can move up and down tiers or cancel at any time. Also visit Rippaverse.com. This is my comic book company that launched a $3.7 million campaign. We appreciate your support.